Yeah, what else? It's a new year, new opportunities for everybody. I'm glad that 2016 is now in its shallow grave. It's been a terrible year.
So many people died. That's sucky.
Just a lot of, I don't know, this year just seemed to be crap.
Welcome to the Long Road with your host Parker and Logan. Enjoy the show.
Nothing really, spectacular happened in my life.
Yeah, we're obviously speaking from personal standpoint here. Yeah. Like, the rest of the world can...
I was laid off for 4 months. That sucked.
But, man, I've found, and I'm not normally one for superstition, except for knives, all right? Too many guys missing fingers have told me to never close a knife that was handed to you open for me not to listen.
If you open a knife, you close that knife.
Yeah.
Or if you didn't open it, don't shut it.
Yeah. So that's one superstition I have. And the other is odd numbered years. For some reason, odd numbered years are always my jam.
Yeah. 2015 was a good year.
2015 was an amazing year. 2016 kind of sucked.
Sucked. Nothing exciting happened. It's just it's stale.
2013 was a good year.
Where was I in 13? That was 3 years ago.
2013 would have been when I stopped going to Western the first time.
Got the job at the bank.
And got the job at the bank. For anybody who don't know, I was like a class short, but I had to have a internship to graduate. My internship turned into a full-time job offer. I took it. Didn't finish up at Western, didn't technically graduate.
Got some experience?
Got some real working experience, something to put on the resume, and then end of 2015 I went back in the fall semester of 2015 and finished up my degree and graduated. Yeah. That was a good thing in 2015. Odd number years are always my jam, so.
Yeah, in 2015 I got my first adult job that was salary related. So that turned out good. Went up from there.
Yeah,
crap like that. 16. Nah.
Yeah. So there's hope for 2017, and I know there's a lot of things going on in the world right now that people are really concerned about. I know there's a lot of people upset about this last election. I'll just be honest with you. I hated both candidates. Didn't like either one of them, but America spoke, and we have a new president, and whatever your opinions are on the whole electoral college thing, that's for you, whatever. But it's give him a chance.
He might surprise us. Who knows?
Yeah.
I know he talked a big weird game just to get elected, but who knows? He might
be normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
Might do some good. Might do some bad. Who knows?
Who knows? All right. At this point, it's all conjecture. He's not even the president yet. And at the end of the day, it's not. The president doesn't have supreme power. The president doesn't really have much of that power anyway. In case you forgot, high school civics, laws are not passed by the president. He just signs them into effect. They're passed by Congress.
Yeah.
And then thanks to Marbury versus Madison, the first Supreme Court case, the Supreme Court has the ability to, it's the power of judicial review, where if a law is passed, they can review it to make sure that fits within the Constitution, and make sure that nobody's rights are being violated and that sort of thing. So I think a lot of people are worried about nothing. I think there's a lot of hot air.
People want to gripe and complain to get their 15 minutes of fame on the Facebook because everybody shares a post or something,
Yeah.
So there's also that.
So another goal for the new year, let's bury this fear that we have.
Let's be more civil to each other too.
Yeah, well, that's our whole goal.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Man, your neighbor can have different opinions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty libertarian. I lean a little left in my libertarian views. Our friend Brian is a complete conservative. Doesn't like to call himself a Republican because he thinks that the parties are all lying to him anyway. Very conservative. Still one of my best friends. I'd take a fucking bullet for that guy. We are to the point where we can have civilized discussions and have differing views, and that's the thing that we're trying to get to. Is
they're
having
discussions, not arguments.
Civilized discussions, not arguments. Exactly. Try to have some of those. Try to think about it from the other side.
Yelling's not going to get your point across.
Or talking over somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for anybody. So,
just yell and keep an open mind, because if somebody's trying to share their views or reasons, listen to them. Maybe it's something that makes sense to you after you hear their view.
Nobody's trying to. I think that most people go into a political conversation not trying to convert you, but just to give you an idea of why you think the way that you do. And maybe that's just me being. I've got a lot of weird views. I think abortion should be legal. I think that I should be able to smoke pot in my own home. I also think that I should be allowed to have an AR-15 no matter where I go. I think that the aesthetics of a assault weapon should not make a bearing on whether or not I can carry it into California. If I get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the person should be free to do as they please, so long as they don't hurt somebody else.
Exactly.
I don't believe in legislating morality. I think that the war on drugs has failed. I think that trying to block same-sex couples from getting married is violating their constitutional rights, because there are legal protections and benefits to being married. So you either give those to all couples or no couples get them. Try to expand your viewpoints this year, guys. Try to understand the other side. Yeah. Find somebody that's not like you and ask them their story.
Even if you don't agree, just listen. Be nice. Support them. Don't. You're wrong. Be nice.
Understand. Empathy.
Yeah.
It's a great skill.
Makes you a better person.
Exactly.
You might make a friend.
You'd be surprised. It's like I said, me and Brian are completely opposite ends of the political spectrum, but he's still one of my best friends. I'm not gonna. Our differing political opinions, we have never let that stand in the way of, hey man, I like camping. You like camping. Let's go camping.
Boom.
You like motorcycles. I like motorcycles. I'm gonna buy a motorcycle so we can ride together. And that's actually what happened earlier this year. I bought a motorcycle.
You mean last year?
Oh! So, yeah. I mean, it's... Be nice. It's not hard. But yeah, so I think my thing this year is just trying different foods. I really want to try some, like, authentic Indian food.
Oh, yeah, we never did do that, did we?
Yeah, we talked about it and it never did. So maybe that's something that we'll do next time.
I've had Indian food. It's an experience.
I had it in England once, but I don't remember it. I remember that I ate it, that it was some kind of curry, but I don't think that that's real. I mean, it's like saying, oh, I had Chinese food, I had fried rice with chicken in it. It's not real Chinese food.
Chinese food.
That's
fried rice and chicken.
Chicken fried rice, that's not. So, yeah. Other goal for this year, and it's almost done. Get my motorcycle up and running. When I bought it, it didn't run. There were some issues with it. We think we've got it all chased down. With any luck,
I should get a motorcycle.
Depending on what time I get home tonight, I might go up to Brian's and try to bust it off. It's ready to try to crank. Everything was ready a couple days ago, but the battery, I had to get a new battery for it and it wasn't charged. So battery should be good and charged now. And man,
is that the second battery bolt for it?
Yeah. So I got it uses, I forget the exact size of battery. The battery that came out of it was dead. It's Napa. I took it up to Park City. Got a Smart Start, because there's a Park City in town. Got a Smart Start version of the battery. The slide blocks didn't fit because it's a side post motorcycle, so you got to put the slide blocks in the battery and then hook the terminals in through the side. It's the only way it'll fit in the battery box, which is actually under the bike, which is a little weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, so got the thing from the battery from the Smart Start battery there, and the slide blocks don't fit. So we had to go get an Apple battery. It's okay. 4-wheeler needed a new battery anyway, so I just swapped that out for that. I put gave him the Smart Start battery and got the Apple battery on his account.
Boom. That works.
So no harm, no foul. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. Enjoyed your time with your family.
Thanksgiving.
Well,
a lot of good food.
Yeah.
We haven't filmed since Thanksgiving, have we?
Yeah, we filmed since Thanksgiving.
Oh. I don't remember.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Got to spend time with your family, your loved ones. Cherish that. I lost my grandmother this past year.
I lost a grandpa, so...
You don't realize how much you're going to miss that.
It's the little things, it really is, and you don't realize it in the moment.
You like take them for granted, yeah. You take them for granted, and New year, become a new you, a better you. We're going to try to be better versions of ourselves.
Remember to set realistic goals. Not something out of this world. Work up to the out of this world.
Out of this world is not out of reach.
No.
But you have to work your way up to it. And you set those intermediate goals, it gives you, it keeps you from losing confidence, losing focus, that sort of thing. So.
Yep.
May you go where your spirit soars. May you walk light-footed through the troubles of our world. And may the wind always be at your back. Logan?
Good luck. Godspeed. Try not to die. Chipotle?
Chipotle. Hey, another between banana opportunity.